Danny announced today to the players about Tosin and Jack being captain and vice captain. How did you come about them decisions?
Yeah, it was a management decision. We sat down over pre-season. We were looking at individual characters, and probably a few could have stepped up. I think we've got some good characters in there, good people, good leaders. We just felt they were the right people. I think Tosin will lead by example on the pitch on what he does. I think the boys will look up to him. In his probably his consistency. He's been real consistent over training and in pre-season games. Important. Jack's a natural leader, so I think coming in as vice captain, he will lead naturally. You can see that on the pitch. He's gone out there today with bruised ribs and wants to play. I had to fight to try and stop him at times, but he wanted to be out there. So I think they're the right people. Like I say, we're going to need people to help us as a management team, and captains are important, vice captains and club captains as well. They're important, so you need them to be on your side, need them to be the boys to look up to them and be respected, and I think we've got that in the two choices that we've made.
Obviously, you mentioned club captain there. Obviously, Danny Green being named as a club captain, more of a role off the pitch and on the pitch. How did that come about as well?
Yeah, Danny's an excellent professional. He's really good. He'll be disappointed if he plays, and disappointed if he doesn't play or he's not in the team. But he always manages things in the right way. He trains properly. He's consistent in his training, and his levels on the pitch. You see today, he's got the technical ability to score some goals. I just feel he'd be a good, almost an ambassador for the club, obviously, to talk to people, to put a front out there. He's good with the youth sections, and I think he's someone the boys will look up to. So if they've got a problem or issues and they need to go and talk to someone, I think Danny would be the one that they would go to, and he'd always give them the right advice, honest and the right advice, which I think is important. So I think he'll play a key role in the dressing room and around the club this year, and with his experience and his knowledge and being a good character as well.
We're here with Tosin today, just been named first team captain. What's that mean to you, mate?
It's an honour. I'm excited to be obviously named captain of the team, and I'm excited for the opportunity.
Obviously, Jack being named vice captain as well. How's that partnership going to work?
It's good. I've known Jack for a while now. When he was at Malden, we used to have a few little clashes there, so I've known him for quite a few years. So we're going to work well together. Obviously, if there's anything I need help with or he needs help with, we'll bounce to each other well. So yeah, I'm excited about it.
So here with Jack Corley today, just been announced as vice captain. What does that mean to you, Jack?
Yeah, it's good. It's good to see the gaffer's giving me responsibility. Obviously last year I was skipper, and I've been skipper for the last 2 seasons. The last 2 clubs I've been at, so it's good to see he's giving me the responsibility.
Danny Green obviously been announced as club captain, obviously to work with you and Tosin, more off the pitch than on the pitch. Obviously his experience, how does that help you and Tosin and the club?
Yeah, it's good. I think Green, he was a pro. I think he hasn't told it. I don't think he's told anyone, but I think I've read it up somewhere that he was a pro one day.
Also to help you and Jack, you've got Danny Green named as club captain. Wealth of experience coming from Greeny, from the pro and obviously non-league as well. How do you feel about that partnership?
Yeah, since I walked in through the door, I felt like I've known Greeny for years, and the experience is definitely tell with the boys. He's been about for a while now as well, so it's perfect for him to be club captain and do the things off the field that we need, any support we need. If things ain't going well, if things are going well, it's great to have someone like that to go and speak to. And even for me as the captain, if I ever need advice, I've always got him to go and speak to, which is great.
Been announced as club captain. What's that role mean to you, Greeny?
I think club captain's like a role that I can take on, where I can help the younger players, help every player really, just if they're not happy or they've got a problem or something like that, or just the way that we conduct ourselves maybe in training and at games, and obviously I've had a bit of experience in my time. I've played at a good level, so hopefully I can bring it down to this level and help some of the boys get up there as well.
Obviously last time we spoke you mentioned about personalities and stuff.
Yeah.
How do you feel like you and the coaching staff can manage them personalities in the changing room?
Obviously personality is what you need in the changing room, so it's not something that we'll have to manage too much. It's just about making sure you have control of it, so it doesn't go too far one way or too far the other. And I feel like the boys bounce off each other well, so obviously if there's any situations then we can speak to the management, but I think the boys are fine, and it's just about all us coming together and just coming together as a group and having a good season.
So obviously season just over a week away. A week away. How do you feel it's going to go this year?
Yeah, I think it's too early to tell at the moment. I think pre-season's been good for the lads. I think it's a whole new squad. If it was 3 or 4 players coming in, it would have probably, the transition would have been better. But because it's a total new team, it's hard to gel straight away. So the next few games will be the one that tell. So yeah, we've got loads of games coming up.
So any targets set amongst the team at the moment?
No targets. We haven't spoken targets yet. So I think just the last game now, get this one done. Hopefully for a good performance, and then crack on for the Oxford game.